Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's B. Yeah, I know. You guys haven't seen me in a while, and again, I'm sorry. I always apologizing. I know, but life's been a little crazy for B. You know, we'll talk about that. It's been a little difficult, and it still is. You know, my PMA is way up here, so even when I'm having a shitty day, I'm still me. I guess first and foremost, I weighed in Monday. What is today? Let's take a quick peek at that because I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's Tuesday, July 19th. So I weighed in July 18th, and I was 225.2, which from my last update I believe is a gain of 5 pounds. But I've kind of been fluctuating. I stay anywhere between about 215 to 225, depending on how much water I drink and if I go out the night before or whatever. So I've got this 10-pound range that I've been kind of staying in this summer anyway, which isn't really necessarily a bad thing. It's just not a good thing, and I'll get into that. I am back in Texas. I'm actually up on beautiful Lake Conroe, in this little tiny efficiency apartment. Hi. I had 2 cameras today. Talk about that later too. And I'm working out. I was working out at a lake resort here in Conroe. Really nice place. Just job wasn't really for me. It was kind of a thing. You know, I talked in a previous video about coming home for the summer and just kind of relaxing and cooking and just having a fun summer. Well, I've done a lot of work, haven't done much cooking, and I really haven't had much of a fun summer. It's been kind of depressing. You know, I got hired at this resort to do all sorts of stuff, and I didn't do anything but flip hamburgers, which is not why I came all the way back from Providence to Texas. They were working me 65 hours a week, and I was doing crap work. And I wasn't getting to see any of my family and friends. So I had to quit that job. And now I'm looking back and I'm going, what the fuck was I doing all summer? Sorry about that, my language. But it's a sore subject for me at my Starbucks. By the way, you guys that like Starbucks, but you really aren't too sure about what you can have, this is something that I get at Starbucks, and I've talked about it on Kick Messenger, which is something else you should check out, by the way. This is they have a mocha, I think a strawberry, and something else smoothie that they sell. They put a frozen banana in it. It's got protein powder that they put in it also. So what I do is I go in there and I get them to make me a chocolate smoothie with no chocolate, and then I have them make it with non-fat milk and extra protein, and put 5 pumps of sugar-free vanilla in it. So it's got like 240 calories, 30 grams of protein, and it's pretty damn good. So you don't have to eat all that sugar and fat that they sell at Starbucks. Anyway, I got off on a little tangent there. So, hasn't been a complete flop, but wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. I'll put it to you like that, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of put me in a place where I don't want to be, you know. I got kind of depressed. A lot of it is because I'm traveling around a lot. You know, I just spent 6 months in Providence and 3 months here in Houston, and then I'm going back to Providence in a couple of weeks, and 3 months after that I'm going somewhere else. I don't know where yet. I'm hoping I can go to California. I'd love to do my internship in California. But then I'm going to do my internship, and that's 3 months, and then after that I graduate, so I go wherever I can find a really good job. And it makes things like finding a place to live and getting into a routine and God forbid finding someone to date a challenge, you know, because who wants to date a guy that's bouncing around every 3 months, especially at 35 years old. So it's kind of it's a fun and exciting but very stressful and somewhat lonely path that I've chosen for the time being, and that's challenging for a 35-year-old single man. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it kind of put me in a place where I really didn't want to be, you know. Not to mention the fact that I've been working a lot. You know, my average day was anywhere from 10 to 12 hours a day. I'm on my feet, and the last thing I want to do is go work out. I haven't actually worked out at a gym or even on a treadmill or run on the street in almost, well, since I got here. So it's been over a month. But I stay active. You know, it's not like I'm sitting on my butt playing Xbox all day. I do some of that too. But I'm living life. I haven't gone anywhere, you know, weight-wise, and of course that doesn't help either. Being away from school, I don't have insurance anymore, so I don't have my Synthroid for my thyroid, so that kind of puts me in a weird place, physically and emotionally, because your thyroid affects a lot more than just your metabolism. It affects your energy level, which affects your mental attitude as well. So I have a lot of things going on that have kind of contributed to where I am. And I said this to a group in Kick the other day. I said, you know, if I wasn't a Jedi Master of PMA, I'd probably be in a bad place right now. But I'm not, you know. I'm doing okay. It's just not ideal, I guess you'd say. But I'm going back to Providence. Haven't quite picked the exact date yet because a lot of it has to do with where I'm going to be living. I have to take this big thing with me, and it's kind of hard to find a month-to-month place that'll let you bring a drum kit. But I think I did find a place. I'm trying to get the things finalized. It's hard enough finding a place to live, much less finding one on the internet. I'm thinking probably the first week of August. I'm going to be going back. I'll be driving this time. So you guys up there in New England that I've been avoiding because I haven't had any transportation, look out. There's some meet and greets in your near future. Speaking of meet and greets, mother of all meet and greets, 2012, Las Vegas, Nevada. I had to bail out in 2011, but I have already paid for my hotel room. I've already paid for my tickets, and I am, as soon as they'll let me book this far in advance, I'm going to pay for my airfare. So I will be there in 2012. And I kind of want to, if anybody lives in the area, that'd be really cool, because I would love to find a place I can cook. Everybody wants me to go cook, and I don't mind cooking. I love to cook, but it's just hard to do in a hot plate in a hotel room. So anybody that lives in the area, I'd love to do like a dinner party or something. That'd be badass. Maybe get there a day early or stay a day late or something like that. I don't know. That's either neither here nor there. Check them out. I'm gonna remember, if I remember, I'm gonna put it down on the W. Go to the WLSFA webpage or to their Facebook page or to the meet and greet page and get signed up. If you get your ticket and you get your hotel reserved, you get put on a list, and the first 200 people that get signed up, they're gonna have a drawing, and they're gonna cover all your expenses for like the whole trip or something crazy like that. It's awesome. So definitely something to get into, to get in on. Yeah, so do that. Moving on down the list, I actually have notes today. Crazy, right? Talk about this. Okay, back to my issues. So yeah, it's been challenging, you know. And I talk a lot about PMA. I'm not the only one, but you know, it's one of my things, and it's the single most important thing in your journey is your mental attitude. You know, if I didn't have that PMA, if I didn't focus so much on my mental state of mind, I guarantee you I'd have gained 50 pounds by now easily. And God only knows what I'd be doing, eating ice cream by the ton and God only knows what else. But, you know, I think this is also has a lot to do with the importance of lifestyle changes. You know, a lot of times we do things, and I think that's why we fail a lot. We fall a lot. I don't like to use the word fail. You know, we talk about going on diets and doing exercise programs, and those things are great. You know, I'm all about exercise programs. Couch to 5K changed my life. It did, and a lot of other people's lives too. But I think that we have to take the approach of something's wrong with my life, I need to change my life. And once you've accomplished that, everything else kind of fits into place. If I hadn't changed my life, if I hadn't have changed my entire life, not just with surgery, but about everything, about the decisions I make, about going out and doing things, yeah, like I said, I'd be 250 pounds easily by now. Pardon me. But I think the simple fact that I don't live the same life that I did at 356 pounds has helped. It's helped a lot. It's made me very confident that when I do finally hit that goal weight, that maintenance will be something that I'll be able to handle. So yeah, that'll be. It's been interesting. Now I guess the big thing is, what am I going to do about it? I'm not working now, so I'm out of reasons not to do anything. I found a friend of mine who actually lives right next door. She's going to go play tennis with me once a week. And, of course, I have my normal things. I'm going to run again. I'll probably start. I think I'm going to find a 10K. Yeah, when I get back. And I can start training on that this week, probably. That's probably a good thing. More on that next week. When I do an update next week. Definitely more on that next week. In fact, let me write that down real quick. Give me just a second. Okay, so talked about the Mother of all meat and grease. What else is there? Man, there's not a whole lot left to talk about. I guess that's it. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm kicking. Haven't lost any weight. Haven't gained any weight. Mentally, I'm in a good place. A little depressed, but not too bad. I did go shopping. I bought this thing. This is a Kinect sensor for my Xbox. It's pretty neat. It's supposed to let you use your body for control. You're not the Wii. You get the little Wii emotes and stuff where you're supposed to be able to use your body and things like that. And they've got some really cool fitness games that I'm going to check out on my GameFly. So maybe I'll do some videos on those. That'll be kind of fun. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble anymore because I have to edit this long-ass video now that I have two cameras. And I'm going to have to put it all together and actually get it up on YouTube. But I am watching. Again, it took me a while to get to the point where I can catch up. But I bought this iPad, which the thing is cool. See, there it is. It's over there. My iPad. It's recording me. Which is really awesome because I can take that thing and just sit in bed and I can sit there and watch videos and not have to drag my laptop and not have to look on my phone like this. So the thing kicks butt. So now I can watch videos again. You guys are all doing awesome. And, I really miss doing these things because I miss you guys. I don't feel connected when I'm not making and watching videos. I feel a little more alone, and I don't want to be alone. I know I'm not alone, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel that way. I guess I just love you guys too much. Anyway, I'll shut up. Make sure you thumbs up. Don't thumbs down. Subscribe, tell your friends, and come back and see us. Take care, guys.